Painted sky in a sunset scene, through the window of a GMC. White lines and lighted signs got me hypnotized. There's nothing like the feel of a road and the smell of the diesel smoke. Another 10 or 20 miles, I'll be pulling in. This thing.
So let's get this show on the road, shall we?
13 years just laying it down, driving my GMC. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Welcome back to the channel. Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Truckers Lounge. Getting Blue Jay ready for the show in Youngstown tomorrow. Today's Friday. Here's what we're doing today. This is part 7, I think. I showed you how I did the gauges and the sleeper and all that stuff. Well, today I'm doing the dash. I got to put a fan in. I've got to check a few wires and whatnot. So since the dash is out, we're sprucing it up and we're cleaning it up. So here's what we're doing. There's the one panel. And you know, GMC is so cool. They made these panels with these pop-up screws. I don't know if you can see them there. But you just, a little turn of the screw and they pop up. Very cool thinking, GMC. Here's something else they did. This is why I like GMC. They are the man's truck. Look at this. There's your wiring schematic right underneath the panel, so you don't got to be searching. So here's the big panel. Goes in the middle. 2 fans go here. But you know what? Not fans. Defroster vents. That would make kind of a good drink holder on one of them. Okay, we'll see. Because there really is not many places to put your drinks and stuff in this truck. Anyway, okay. So here is, I've got it all wiped down. I'm using, in this case I'm using Duplicolor, which is an acrylic enamel, which I think will work well. It should adhere to the fiberglass paint quite well. I mean, it's painted, but it's a fiberglass panel. So we'll get that all spruced up and snazzed up. Now, check out something very cool. I got the carpet done, and I got it done pretty darn reasonable. Look at this. Yeah. I'm a happy camper. You know why? Because that rug was the exact size. And I had to trim it, of course, but it was the exact overall size of what I needed in there, and my wife got it at the local dollar store. So for once, something on this truck was cheap. I won't tell you what it cost to service it yesterday, and the only reason I had it serviced was because I don't have a way to dispose of all the fluids. But I'm going to tell you what, next time I'll figure out a way to dispose of the fluids, because I won't say who or how much, but it was ridiculous. Just crazy, stinking crazy money to have a truck serviced. And it ain't done, because I wanted to change out the rear gear oil. And they said, no, it's fine, but it's old, obviously. Well, yeah, duh, it's at 17 freaking years. I told them that. And I said, well, let's change it. I want it changed. I'm going to drive this thing to Youngstown tomorrow, or in 2 days. And so they checked and said, oh, we don't have quite enough gear lube. It's like, wonderful. So anyway, hey, old trucks. Let's check out the old dash panel underneath. Look at, no mice. Isn't that awesome? The only thing I had was down in there was a little bit of mud bees made a little mess, and that's it. No mice. I am so thrilled. Everything's in place. So, of course, you guys saw the sleeper, got all that done, and I will cover those screws. I had a suggestion to get one of those little kits that have a plastic cap that you put down first, then screw, and then the caps over it. That'll look nice, so we'll do that. But so I'll get all this painted today. I got to get a fan mounted on that piece there that I showed you earlier that I painted. A little fan for some more air. And I'm not going to mess with the radio today. No, I'm not going to do that. It's just too much. It's go time. And clean up everything. This will get painted, spruced up. So yeah, carpet needs clean, but I'll just sweep it for now. And no, it doesn't match the driver's side, but who cares? They're blue. You can only see one side at a time anyway. Oh yes, and this will get finished up too. Got to clean it, got to finish painting it, but included in that servicing yesterday, I got two rims, tubeless rims, and 22.5 rubber, 11R 22.5 rubber used, but that was not cheap neither. So eventually they'll all be that, but those two really needed to be replaced for me to feel comfortable driving it to Youngstown. So the front tires are just killer. So we're gonna go with those. I'll get some sprucing up here. Yeah, we're in spruce up mode right now. So mechanically, everything's looking pretty darn good for this bad boy. So hey, stick around town. On my way to Youngstown this morning for the Cerni Motors truck show, driving Blue Tag. So check it out. course, I've got to get both the previous owner and the new owner on here. Here, you need a hanky?
He has full visitation rights.
That's not tears, that's the sweat.
Oh,
He
okay.
has full visitation and full driving rights anytime he wants.
Yeah, it's just sweat, not tears.
That's right.
guys can remember this bad boy.